Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft.
Hello everyone. I've got a new deck to show you guys, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's the Warlock deck. And once again, I got it from Force Strategy Gaming over on YouTube. And I can tell you guys already, once Hearthstone goes live, that's a channel you want to check out if you need a couple of deck lists or some tips on playing the game. I know there are others out there, I just like Force his format and the way that he does it. Now, the Warlock deck, as we take a look right here. We got two Soulfires. They deal 4 damage to the opposite hero or his minions, but you do have to discard a random card for it. We have a Mortal Coil, deals 1 damage to a minion. If that kills it, you can draw a card. It's very nice. Power Overwhelming, give a friendly minion 4+4 until the end of the turn. Then it dies horribly. And this one is great, especially because this deck has a lot of low health and low damage minions. For an opener, say that the opponent plays something heavy, you can use Power Overwhelming. We have twice the Argent Squire, a very low cost opener. A Blood Imp, which gives you other minions 1 health extra, 2 of them, so that's 2 health if you have both on the field, and once again a very low cost. We have a Flame Imp, which deals 2 damage to your hero, but it is a 3/2 demon, and it has only 1 mana, so you can open up with this one. A Voidwalker, a 1/3 demon taunting. Demonfire, which deals, you can do it in 2 ways. You can either deal 2 damage to a minion, an opponent minion or your minion, or you can use it on a demon, and this will give him a buff, a 2/2 buff. So say that you open up with the Flame Imp and your opponent has nothing against it, you could pop a Demonfire on it the next turn. That makes it a 5/4 in turn 2. That is absolutely amazing. Bloodmage Thalnos, which is a spell damage +1, and spell damage affects this Demonfire, it affects this Soulfire, this Mortal Coil, so it will deal 2 damage instead of 1. And on death, it will give you a card draw. It does cost 2 mana for a 1/1 creature, but those 2 effects are really nice. And then comes in the Knife Juggler. After you summon a minion, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. And as you can imagine, with all these little low-level minions, that can become very annoying. 2 Novice Engineers for a card draw, low-level minion, quite nice. Shattered Sun Cleric gives a friendly minion a 1/1, so that's to buff up those low-level minions. A Shadowflame, destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. So say you have a Flame Imp, you buff them up with Demonfire, and your enemy has all kinds of 5 health or lower minions on the field. You pop a Shadowflame on it, kaboom! Everything dead with 5 health or below. Dark Iron Dwarf, give a minion +2 attack, so once again to buff it up in combo with the other cards. Defender of Argus, give ejectant minions +1/1 and taunt. And Azure Drake, once again the spell damage for those spell damage cards, and a battle cry with draw a card. And a 4/4 for 5 magics, quite nice. Sylvanas Windrunner, Death Rattle, take control of a random enemy minion, which is brilliant. And you can combo it with, for example, a Shadowflame, which is, you deal those, say that you have your enemy has a bunch of minions on the field, right? You're late in the game, you play Sylvanas Windrunner. Now, she doesn't have a charge, so you can't attack right away. But everything is below 5 health, except for one uber bossy. You blow up Sylvanas with Shadowflame, Sylvanas dies and takes over that minion. I was doing a game before this recording, which actually motivated me to do this recording. My opponent had Ysera on it, and hang on, where is the card? Did I already show it? It should have. The buff card, where are you? Power Overwhelming, that's the one. My opponent had Ysera on the field and a couple of other minions. So what I wanted to do was to make sure that the field was empty, so I could play Sylvanas, blow her up, and get Ysera. So I was Lord Jaraxxus at the moment. I attacked one of them, attacked the other one with another minion, and then I played Sylvanas Windrunner with that Power Overwhelming. I couldn't attack with her, but she will die at the end of the turn. You get a battle cry and you get a minion. She's a little bit situational. You can't really rely on her, but she is quite a nice card. Then Argent Commander, 2 of them, Charge and Divine Shield. excellent card. And the Lord Jaraxxus card that I was talking about. This card will replace your Warlock hero, and instead you become Jaraxxus with new emotes with 15 health. So no matter what your health is, either you're below it or above it, it will always go to 15, and you will get free attack power, so that means your hero can attack himself. And Lord Jaraxxus is pretty damn powerful, but what you need to do in order to make this work is have board control. If you play this against your enemy and he has a ton of minions on the field and you've got no defense against it, you're screwed either way. So that's the power of Lord Jaraxxus. If you can manage to control the board, you'll win real quick, because his spell ability is for 2 mana. You can summon a 6/6 monster, but that's only in the second turn, so that's the problem with it. But if you can make it through that, and if you can keep the board control, which this deck is all about board control, which fits my playstyle, then you can win the match with a Lord Jaraxxus. With that out of the way, let's take a look at how this actually works in the field. Let's see here. Ugh. A priest. I hate priests. I really hate priests, but that's okay. I'm going to change these high level cards because I know I have lower level minions. I'm hoping that I get a 1 demon, so I can use my Demonfire on him in the second turn. Now Anduin is in my opinion the most overpowered hero that is out there at the moment. But we'll see and how we can deal with it. So what do we get? What do we get? We have 2 Demonfires. And it sucks that he plays that one, but alright. We have 2 Demonfires. We have 1 Blood Imp, which is stealthed at the moment. And a Voidwalker. So what I'm going to do is play this Blood Imp for now. And I'm just going to wait my turn. Now this ability she has is whenever a minion is healed, draw a card. This ability sucks so very much. So I want to get rid of her as soon as possible. So I'm going to buff up this one, the Blood Imp, with my 2 out of 2 buffer. And take her out. Easy as that. And now I can use my coin in this turn, but nah, not gonna do it. Yeah, check out my Blood Imp. You're impressed? Ah, he has a Holy Smite. I should have played my other Blood Imp. Ah well. Nothing you can do about it. Now I have the option of playing another beastie and letting her live for 1 more turn. But yeah, should I do that? Well, you see, the problem is he could take him out, but let's see how this works out. There we go. And Anduin, he has buffs, so it's a little bit tricky to leave minions on the field. He also has AoE, removals, mind controls. It's a crappy class. A Chill Wind Yachi! Fantastic. Alright, now I get my Soulfire, which deals 4 damage, and it will need to discard a random card for it. But I'm okay with that. First I'm going to play my Defender of Argus. That buffs up my minions. Now I'm going to attack that one. Attack that one. By Sylvanas. Alright, well, I can deal with that. So be it. My hand is empty, but that's the beauty of the Warlock. You always have the card draw. For 2 magic, you can draw a card. Or for 2 magic, for 2 health. Alright, he plays an Acid Swamp Ooze. Fortunately, I don't have any weapons.
I hope you like my invention.
Card draw, another Soulfire. Not gonna use that one at the moment. A Mortal Coil. Unfortunately, that won't do the trick. Ah, no, not the light well.
We must cleanse the sun.
And he buffs the light well.
Is someone injured?
And whenever something is healed, oh goody. Oh goody goody goody! Now I could increase my spell damage. Now I want to get rid of the light well, because as you can see at the end of the turn restore 3 health to a damage friendly character, and that sucks. Now if I attack it like what I have, then I can get a Mortal Coil out of it.
If you're sure.
Get a card draw. See what we get. Now we can buff up a minion. Or we can do another card draw. Yeah. And I'll use this one for this one. Bye, Power Overwhelming. And the reason why I do that is I don't want him to be able to heal and get that card draw out of it. Now we are reaching the 8 mana marker, so that means he will get a mind control soon if he has it in his hands. And we'll have to deal with that. So we can't play too many high level minions, but oh well. Now here we go, the Shadowflame. So if I want to, I can blow everything up. So all enemy minions. Now basically I could blow up my dragon and kill everything. Do I want to do that? Because if I do it now, I could take it out with 1 health left, 1 health left. I could hope for something. Nah, let's blow him up. Just because we can.
If you're sure.
Well played.
Thanks. And I'm never sure if they actually mean it or not. Ah well. He buffs up his Drake to his 6. And he heals himself, which is fine. Alrighty then. 2 Knife Jugglers. Come on, hit the dragon. Do it for me. Hit the dragon. Ah, balls. Ah, well.
If you're sure.
Now, Anduin does have removals that do, like, yeah, that one. And everything's gone. Oh, boy. Right, we get a Novice Engineer. How many cards do we have left? 12. Alright. I can buff up my Cleric. Use this one. Alright. Now, I should have used my spell before this one, but oh well. Don't think it made a difference. Nah, I would have had 5 mana instead of... Yeah, no, doesn't make a difference. Right, he gets another Drakey up and heals himself. I get spell damage. Want to check what this gives. Okay, nice. Now what I'm gonna do is get the charger out. Spell damage out. There we go. And as you can see, you're constantly trying to hold that board control. Because if I draw a Lord Jaraxxus at some point, this game is pretty much mine. Hopefully. Ah, he buffs up one of my minions in order to get the card draw. Very interesting. And now he does the mind control. You son of a... And he gets a charge to go with it, so he can take out something. And mind control is one of the cheapest cards you can use. It really, really is. Gonna buff up a minion. But which one? Should I go for the card draw first? Ah, there's Lord Jaraxxus. Alright, hello Lord Jaraxxus. Welcome to the party. Buff up that one. Summon that one. Go in. Now you already used 1 mind control. I think you can have 2 in your deck. So it should be interesting what he has left. But it's looking pretty damn good. You might say, well, you're at 11 health, but Lord Jaraxxus will push me up to 15. And then I'll get my... A special attack. Yeah, there we go. Second mind control. Alright, no problemo. And here comes Lord Jaraxxus. Best card ever. And as you can see, Jaraxxus gets a free attack with an 8 durability as your summon, so you can only attack 8 times. And you can summon a 6 out of 6 Inferno. And I know that he used both his mind controls. But this game is over, because I have a charge with a Divine Shield. And it's a shame that I can't taunt him, because he played Nosdormu. Oh well, well played. I love Lord Jaraxxus. Alright, so that's one game done. Let's find another one. Now that was a priest. I really don't like priest, but as you can see, Warlock even works against them. I did an arena run the other day and I faced against 2 warriors. They did not like the Warlock. But hey, at least we have one victory under our belt. And these are ranked matches. I'm currently playing at 3 stars, so I believe that's almost the highest.
Versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
I think there's one more, one rank higher than this one. But yeah. Now what I have a Flame Imp to open up, a Soulfire, Divine Shield. Now I know that Rexxar has a removal, and that removal costs 2 mana. And I have no music. So the question is, does he have that? So I'm gonna open up with the Divine Shield and see what he does. I still have the Soulfire in case I need to remove something. Nope, he doesn't play anything. So the thingy come out and attack. He might have the multi-shot that deals 3 damage to 2 targets. Also cost him 3 mana if memory serves. Nope, he has the Swamp Ooze. What do I get? A Novice Engineer. Nope. That's better. Thank you. And I exchanged that because I really don't want to use my Soulfire, not with a Lord Jaraxxus in my hand. There is always the risk that you lose him. We'll see. Alright, he summons 2 of them. Now, I'm thinking that he was expecting to kill off my Imp with that move. But he's not going to because I can buff them. Ta-da! Die, die, die. Yeah, what you gonna do, Rexxar? Ah, there's his arcane shot. Okay. I should have to look back if he kept it for later, or... Nah, he probably... No, that's not possible, friend. That's a taunt card. Yeah, there you go. Nah, he probably pulled that one later. Because there's nobody out there who would wait.
Put this apple on your head. Hope you like my invention.
Alright, let's go. Now this Knife Juggler, every time I summon a minion, it will do 1 damage. And it's a random damage. It could be the enemy hero, or it could be one of his minions. He does a multi-shot. It isn't too bad.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay, power overwhelming, not what I was looking for. A Blood Imp, that's better. There we go. Now I can buff up my Blood Imp next turn and give him 4 extra damage. 8 even, that makes him a 9. 10, 11, 12, 13 damage in my pocket. With a Soulfire. Damn, you're almost there, buddy. Better hurry up. Alright, that's a Swamp Ooze. Which I can take care of with a Demonfire. I can take care of both of them, no problemo. And he instantly attacks me for 2 damage. Alright. Yeah. Now I could also summon something. See if that gives me a... Nah, should I just remove them? Yeah, this is the choice I need to make. Now I could buff my minion up to a 4/4. No, even a 5/5. But that would still leave one guy up. And then I could hope for a card draw or whatnot. But I could also summon my Argent Commander and sacrifice 2 of my other minions and hopefully get... Nah, let's go with this one. Hopefully it hits a minion. Yes, very nice. So, like that, like that. Yup. Nice. What else you got? He doesn't appear to have a explosives trap, but he could be waiting for his bird, and then he can do his Unleash the Hounds, and then a ton of damage will come my way. We'll see. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Yeah, we're done. Well played.
Well played.
That's it. That was easy. Alrighty then. 2 out of 2. Let's see what the next one does. Hopefully the sound is back on. Yeah, music is back. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see who else we have. A rogue. Interesting.
Your soul shall be mine.
Alright. So I'm going to exchange Shadowflame. Now, yeah, this is going to be interesting because I get my coin and 2 Flame Imps to start with. Now her ability is a 1 out of 2 dagger. It's going to be one hell of an opener. Check this out. Here, come on. Now hopefully she doesn't have a betrayal, which kills the one next to him, does the damage to the one next to him, but let's hope not. Yeah, I know, buddy, it's one hell of an opener. Now you know how it feels when somebody plays the coin and defies Bandit and then summons an entire field full of minions. Sucks, doesn't it? Alright, she does an eviscerate and takes 1 out of them out. That's fine. He's gonna get the free damage in. And I'll go with Novice Engineer. See if we pull anything nice. Not bad. And once again, both of them are 2 health, so she can't instantly kill them with her weapon. She could buff her weapon up, of course. I'm not exactly sure how much that cost. But either way, it still cost a ton of magic and damage taken. Because Valeera can do a whole bunch of damage by herself, but she doesn't have the armor that a Garrosh has, for example. Or she doesn't have the ranged attacks that a mage has. So she will have to take that damage to the face if she wants to take care of it. Now she's aiming at me. I wonder what she's gonna do. What you gonna do? Deal 1 damage, draw a card. Okay. Interesting that you pick me as a target, but okay, yeah, I'll go with it. Now I get a Voidwalker. And I place Bloodmage for the draw a card, Death Rattle. I also have a taunt card. Now what she can do is Fan of Knives, which deals 1 damage all around. But apparently she's going to buff up her weapon and go for my taunt card, yeah? Yeah, there she goes. Deadly Poison. And this one will only do 1 damage to her, so she's thinking, yeah, that's okay. I don't mind that damage, that's fine. Well, Valeera, I'm happy that you're fine with that, because I draw a Knife Juggler. Now, I could place him on the field, and she would probably take it out. I could buff up my Flame Imp, and I think I'm gonna do that. More souls! Oh yeah! Basically, yeah, it's not looking good for her, man. It's not looking good, but we haven't won yet. Let's make that effect. Because a rogue can combo swing out of a corner, you won't believe. And this is a good situation for me. I have complete board control. Not much that she can do about it. There we go. That was the ringleader I was talking about. If you play him as a combo, you will also summon a Defiance Bandit. Now she chose to use him first, and then go for the SI7 agent, which deals 2 damage, and she used that to take care of my Impy. Well then, fine, if you want to play it like that, play it like that. I could buff up a minion, and do it together with, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with Knife Juggler, then I'm gonna buff up my thingamajig. Ooh, nice. 4, 6, 10 damage. Nah, let's play it safe. Alright, Demonfire. Except no demons to play it on. You might wonder why you're not going for the kill. I can't risk it. I need to have that board control. And if I don't get her this turn, I'll get her next turn or next turn. Hopefully. She still has a fan of knives. Possibly. Which would take care of my dwarf. Nah, she's going for Assassin Blade. And once again, Valera has to take that damage to the chin. So now she is at 11. And I have 1.
Well played.
Easy as that. So yeah, the main reason why I love this deck so much is because it fits my playstyle. I hate it when I don't have board control, so a Warlock deck like this is perfect for me. It is not a cheap deck, let me tell you that much. It has, I believe, 3 legendaries. We have the Bloodmage Thalnos, that's a legendary. Sylvanas, a legendary, and Lord Jaraxxus, a legendary. You might be able to replace them for 3 different cards. It's not the official list, and still might be able to use it as well as I am. So yeah, it was fun to show you guys, and hopefully you will enjoy the deck as much as I have. But once again, if you want to see the original deck list and videos, check out Force Strategy Gaming on the YouTube. Fantastic channel for Hearthstone information like decks and all that. He isn't the inventor of these decks, he gets the information from other players, but still, it's nice if somebody puts it in a list and explains the decks to you. I think it's fantastic, hopefully you guys will as well. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'm going to chill some more, and until next time, guys, see ya!